Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Adventures of Batman and Robin for Super Nintendo. We are on the final stage, which is called the Gauntlet. Because this is it. This is the boss gauntlet for the game. And this is going to be an interesting one. As mentioned in the last video, we need to not have the spray gun and the smoke bomb equipped, because those will be utterly useless in this stage. We've got everything we basically need. I may take the stars with me just in case. Hope I don't have to use them. And from here, I might as well just go ahead and go on with the stage. I'm going to make sure I have the battering equipped for a little later on. First boss we're going to meet is a penguin. We face him the same exact way that we did early in the game, we just don't have an attack helicopter in the background. And I should probably let this conversation run its course before I do this battle, and basically got done what I need to get done here. You want to make sure you can get him in the corner and then just punch him. If he does the helicopter thing, and you can tell when he's going to do it, you want to be ready to block. And whenever you can get the penguin in the corner, just beat the heck out of him. And strike before he does. Yeah, he's down. Next up is a scarecrow. Same way as last time, we just don't have a helicopter to fight on. At least these conversations are short. So, throw a batarang, do a crouching kick. Every single time. If he shoots the gun, roll towards him. Always do a crouching kick because he could have hit me right there. He almost did. And just like last time, those punches of his have more range than you think they do. And be sure that you're timing the tosses of the batarang, so that way you throw him about as soon as he turns towards you. Otherwise, you get this weird thing where he pulls out the gun and the batarang passes through him only to hit him right in the back. It's kind of cool, but I don't recommend it. And down he goes. Who's next? Clayface? Yep, we're getting bosses we never met! So here's what you have to do. Duck down at the start of the battle. Just waiting on Batman here. And when he throws that huge clay cube, you want to roll under it and then try to hit him with 3 crouching kicks. If you're too close to him, he throws this two-way shot. You have to duck the first one and then jump the second one. You can also use punches too. Now he has 2 ways of moving around. Either he rolls into a ball, which you have to jump over, or he just turns into this puddle of mud that doesn't hurt you to the touch. And yeah, he always does a two-way shot if you're too close to him. The clay cube throw is slower and more pronounced, and you can definitely tell the 2 attacks apart. It is possible to trap him in a pattern and just keep crouch kicking him endlessly, though I wouldn't count on it. And apparently punches seem to be faster. And yeah, don't follow him when he does that. Otherwise, he never comes back into a form you can hit him in. Just let him go to the other side if he does the mud puddle maneuver. Yeah, like that. I'm probably... Nope. Yeah. Always want to get your hits in and then immediately back away. Because you never know when he might die. Well, you never know when he might die, but you never know when he'll either do the roll into a ball, or do the mud puddle thing. Thankfully, the mud puddle, again, does not hurt you. And we now need to wall jump over here, and I need to equip the thing here. Whew. When in doubt, grapple up. And when you land on the other side, switch to the battering again. Because guess what? It's Catwoman and you're going to need that batarang. I may use the stars here. Because again, you can use the stars against Catwoman and do some damage. What am I standing in the way of? A year's supply of cat food? I don't know exactly what it is she's talking about here. So anyway, just like the last 2 times we fought her, we're going to have the bare knuckle box it. Because you fight her the same way you did the last 2 times. Once again, don't corner her, don't try to throw her, just bare knuckle box it, try to do a jump kick if you can, that'll instantly knock her back. And you should do just fine. If you can knock her back with the second punch in your combo, even better. I pushed it there. I probably should have thrown another one just to keep her stunned, but you know what? That was so worth it. Also, in case you were wondering, yes, I did get an extra life at 70,000 points. I believe that's the last one you can get on normal. I don't even know if it's possible to get the 90,000 points. And you did exactly what I wanted you to do. I wouldn't recommend having her do the charge attack, but it helps. Especially if you can hit her with the batarang before she can hit you with the charge attack. There we go. And I have a good amount of health here. That is so good. Oops. Yeah, I want to keep my first wall jump low. Okay, I didn't want to do it like that, but I'll take it. So that way I can get up there and get the second heart. Alright. This one's going to be hard. You want to come in here with as much health as you can because Man-Bat, the second and other boss that we have yet to meet in this entire game. You can hit him once or twice when he's flying towards you in the background. And when you see him flying towards you, be ready to hit him. His attacks are kind of hard to dodge. Thankfully, he doesn't take a lot of hits. And when he swoops into the background, he can't hit you. Yeah, when he disappears before going to the side, you want to center yourself so that way you can be prepared to hit him. Don't even try blocking him because it won't work. I've tried that. He can hit you from behind, and that can leave you vulnerable to taking more damage than you want. And now we have one more boss. No, it's not Harley Quinn. I told you Man-Bat was the last one. Well, I know he's your favorite. I don't know about Batman. But it seems like they're made for each other. In a hero-villain sort of way. But this is the last guy we have to face. The Joker. And you don't face him the same way you did in the very first stage of the game. Kind of. He has 2 forms. The first one is his jetpack. Guess how easy it is. Well, he's not that hard. He's that easy. Just be ready to just mash the Y button as soon as you see him. Just stand in the center, just punch. That's all you do. Really? Maybe I shouldn't be doing it this way. Maybe I should just concentrate. That would work. And when he starts smoking, you know he's close to death here. Or at least for first form. There is a second one. I lost more health than I should. Okay, he's thrown 3 bombs. Be ready to throw a batarang on him after avoiding those bombs. And then try to hit him with the batarang, get in close. Try to get him in the corner. That way you have the best chance of hitting him. Ow! I may lose a life here, and I have no idea how. Wow. I have no idea how close I'm going to be to beating him. I don't know how. Well, one, I obviously didn't know that. Really? Oh, good grief. I have to do this whole section again. Be right back. I'm gonna meet you back at the second form of the Joker. That's embarrassing. Finally! Excuse my raised voice, but finally! So, I should probably mention, since I'm gonna keep that whole perfect fight in, that you should press Y like your life depends on it as soon as you see the Joker. Because I made it look ridiculously hard that whole first time around. Also, I lost one of my lives because of the grappling section. Anyway. Let's do this. And I have a lot more health than I expected to. A word to the wise, in case you die in the second section, there are 2 things you should know. One, you go all the way back to the beginning of the second section if you die, which means you have to fight Catwoman and Man-Bat again. And 2, if you die and you've collected both hearts, the hearts don't come back! Really, game? The salt has really kicked in, and now I'm just rage winning at this point. You want to make sure Joker's in the corner. Crouch kick him, because he can still hit you with that spray gun like the same way he did when he killed me. Yeah, just keeping him in the corner like this is working a lot better. Just do it like this. Get him in the corner, stun him with the batarang, get up close to him, crouch kick him, and make sure he takes damage. And you'll never have to worry about him throwing bombs at you ever again. Or moving ever again. Stage 8 cleared. 5,000 points. We just beat Adventures of Batman and Robin on normal. Holy cow, I am irritated. It was fun. But it's a Konami game doing Konami things. Also, when you beat the last stage, you get this all stage cleared screen. And since we're playing on normal, Alfred basically hints that you should be playing the game on hard. Which I will do one day. But we just beat this game, and it was hard enough as it was on normal. I will get ready for hard. I will play this game again on hard. And as Batman strives to challenge himself even further and bring the best justice that he possibly can, we get this nice little enemy roll call. All the familiar animated series slash Adventures of Batman and Robin villains are here. You know, it would have been interesting to face Harley Quinn. Too bad Nintendo made that a no-no. And, well, they kind of used the plant machine to get around facing Poison Ivy. Good job, Konami, getting stuff under the radar. Well, it's not exactly getting stuff under the radar, it was just getting around Nintendo of America censorship rule. Also, the Penguin looks confused as if to say, why can't I beat Batman? And what was Catwoman trying to get? She said that we were in the way of something. What were we in the way of? Also, those guys are wearing black. Those enemies are wearing black. They're not wearing green, they're not wearing red. They're not wearing any green or red palette combinations. They're wearing black. I just now noticed that. And the footage of the enemies that we're seeing here for this pre-credit sequence, there's the wasteland. We never saw it. It's that area we have to fight our way out of in case we die. There's Clayface. He was an interesting surprise for the boss gauntlet there. I liked him. There's Man-Bat. He was a tad pesky to face, I have to admit. Since you're trying as hard as you can just to keep your health as high as possible for Joker. And that is it. We get the tiny Batman Returns text, followed by what looks like the font for the zones for Sonic and Knuckles. Or at least Sonic 3. I believe that the show did like to utilize this font as well. It's been a while since I've seen it. I need to see it again. So, I know I've made it sound like I hate this game. I can't truly hate it. It's a Konami game from the NES, Super NES period of the company's history. Looks great, sounds great, plays great, but the challenge is going to be there. I had no problems with the graphics, the sound, the play control. The graphics are what you'd expect. They fit. They are a perfect fit for the TV show very, very much. The music sounds like music you'd hear in the animated series slash Adventures of Batman and Robin. And I never had one gripe with the play control. Except maybe selecting through weapons. Then again, I I'm surprised you didn't have X and select to make it a little easier to cycle through stuff sometimes. I think that's my only nag about the controls, especially when you're in a tight spot. But other than that, I didn't really have much of a problem with the play control of this game. And is this game worth it? Is it worth playing again? Well, one, it's worth having, and two, yes, it's worth playing again. Another game besides Batman Returns done right for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And some people will tell me, oh, the Genesis version is better. Both of them are good. I guess it just depends on what it is you're looking for and what you're in the mood for at the moment. This game is pretty much true to the adventures of Batman and Robin. Nothing like playing this game and then going back to the TV show and watching it, or vice versa, I would imagine. It's a pretty good tie-in. Konami really knew what they were doing here. And I really do want to play this on hard mode. I mean, I beat Batman Returns on Mania twice. You know. So, that'll be in the cards. I'm not going to do it very, very soon, but it will be done eventually. So, yeah. This game. If you don't have it in your collection, go get it. Another absolute banger from Konami. Wouldn't have it any other way. And that is it for the normal difficulty playthrough of the Adventures of Batman and Robin. Hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later! Oh, and almost forgot. Special thanks goes out to Rainiac the Maniac for making his own Let's Play of the game, for which my version of this would not have been possible, albeit on normal. If you can't wait and you want to see somebody beat it on hard mode, watch him play it. I'll put a link to the playlist of him playing the game in the description. See you guys later.